Yeah, like friendship should never be based on what that person can give to you or bring to the table. You can have similar interests, and that's usually what friendship is built on. Sometimes it's built on, hey, I hate this other person, me too, let's be friends, right? But the problem in 2026 is everyone wants you to agree with everything that they do. Like if you disagree with somebody, then that's the end of that friendship, which is crazy. So you have to have all the same interests and the same views on life. If you ever speak up and say, this is how I feel about this, that person will ghost you, block you, unfriend you, whatever, and it's all bullshit. So that's not a friend at all. A friend is like somebody who sticks with you, like, hey, these are my views on this. Okay, but we can still be friends if we have similar interests. Once those similar interests go away, then usually you aren't friends anymore. But you have to have that commonality of why you are friends. Like my friend Chris, for instance, we have similar views and we like kind of the same things, but he does different things as well, and maybe has a different view of certain things. I know that his parents have a different view of me on certain things, but that doesn't mean I'm going to hate them. They're still nice people. You should just base it on if they're nice or not. The problem is nobody even says, oh, is this person nice or not? You know, I've had people, friends that I've been friends with for so long. My friend John, who just ended up ghosting me because I didn't text him enough and I had moved on with my content and not doing his business that I guess he wanted to do, but his son wasn't even promoting it in the military. So I don't know what you want me to do, it to be all me like it was back in 2012 where I promoted it, did the website, did the photos, a lot of work. When you run a business, you need support from the people that you're in business with or else it dies, and that's what happened with that business. I was doing everything and it was exhausting, constantly paying for a copyright that he wanted to get, and I never saw the copyright. He sent me a picture and he never paid the $500 for it to be active still. So that's how I feel with friendship now in 2026 is everybody wants you to have the same views, be into the same thing, and then if you disagree with them, like I had another friend because I said, well, Disney's getting very expensive and I can't afford it now. She wanted me to sell Disney trips, and I did. It was like, oh, you're speaking out. You work for me still, and I never did. I'm like, I made like, how much did I make selling Disney trips? Like $100. So she was mad instead of saying, well, it's his opinion. I can't have an opinion because I'm selling Disney trip and there's no money in that because everyone's fucking doing it. Everyone wants to sell you a Disney trip. And basically how it works is you charge their credit card. Whoever wants to go on a Disney trip, you set it all up for them. Correct. They tell you what they want. It's basically like going to a restaurant. Hey, what would you like? Oh, I'd like the steak or I'd like the hamburger or whatever. That's how it is with Disney. Hey, I want to go here, 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 and here. And then you set it up and then you charge their credit card. And then you make a percentage on that. So Disney has all these people work for them under different agencies. And I was working for this one particular lady and her daughter. And we were doing Disney trips. She just never told me how to promote that fucking shit. And so I was doing Disney drawings. I lived in Florida and was going to the parks and also would rep it and say, hey, you know, I can book your Disney trip. The only problem, I had my own fucking cousin who didn't even use me and I didn't make a dime. His wife booked their trip and I didn't make a dime. They family don't help you, so I could have made a few dollars on that. So that's a dead business. So many people are doing it. Hey, I do this. I do Disney trips. I live in Florida with my husband or whatever. I can book your Disney trip. So people use them. There's so many people where markets get saturated because so many people hop on board because they don't want to do a 9 to 5. And that's a problem. So that's just how I feel. You might not agree with it. I don't give a shit. I have my own thoughts, and other people do as well. That doesn't mean you should ghost them, like my friend who's a millionaire and unfriended me or ghosted me and said, good luck with everything. I didn't do anything wrong. I just was working on what I needed to do to make some money to stay in business with a different business. I don't do that business anymore. I'm not on I'm not on TikTok. I do post some things there, but I don't do lives because anytime you say Etsy or Amazon, they block you. This will go up on YouTube. But that's how I feel with friendship in 2026. I have maybe one or two friends or three friends at this point. But if you ever have an opinion of something, they get pissed at you and they unfriend you, they block you, or they ghost you.